everybody, welcome back. This is my 71st video. So what happened recently? So when I last left off, I think that was Veterans Day, right? Yeah. Alright, so that night, I decided to order some pizza for there. So I just got that. I didn't do much else. I watched some more episodes of Parks and Rec, I think. I'm almost done season 5, and then, no, wait. Am I almost on season? I think I'm almost on season 6 and season 7 last season. Yeah, I think that's where I am. So yeah, I didn't do much, but it was fine. I was gonna work on my slideshow for my Ryan arguments test, like try to improve a bit more, but and I decided it's fine, so I just said screw it, because honestly I was kind of lazy, which isn't good, but yeah, I think, and then but I think it was fine, because then the day after that, yesterday, I woke up kind of late again, but it is whatever. So then I just got some lunch. I came back. I watched a few more episodes. I continued reading Ultimate Spider-Man. I just finished the Spidey and His Amazing Friends arc. I'm starting to, I think it's just a one-issue story, with Omega Red. I think the Ultimate version of him, he returns in this issue. I know he's in the previous Ultimate Spider-Man issue. And then I think there's also a Shocker one story issue after this one, like the villain Shocker, and then there's the War of the Symbiote story arc, and then I'm gonna be reading Ultimates 3 after that, which I hear is not good, but I don't know, I'll see for myself. But I don't think it will be that good. Alright, so what else has happened? So then last night, I went to my writing arguments class, but I only stayed for the first 10 minutes because I knew we were going to do a bunch of presentations. So I started to present mine, so I just got mine out of the way, then just like left after the first 10 minutes after I had done mine first, because honestly I had something else I wanted to during that time, which is there's this like weird club at my school called like the Lore Club or something, but kind of interests me. Except during this quarter, my classes are really late, so they're like 6 to 8 p.m. each one of my in-person classes. So from Monday to Thursday, I have an in-person class from 6 to 8 p.m. So I couldn't attend this club because every one of their meetings falls during one of those times. But then yesterday, since I knew I wouldn't really be missing anything in my Brian Arguments class, I said screw it, and I skipped the class to go to one of the meetings. And I don't know, it's interesting. It's kind of goofy, to be honest. Like, it's just, each meeting is just a person like presenting lore about fandom. So then the person who presented last night was something about Hero Brian from Minecraft. So it's just like funny overall, like the whole concept of it. But the people that were really nice, I met them. It's like 10 people. So I think I'm gonna come back to it. I think I'll come back to the means next quarter. So starting after winter break, I'm sure I'll be able to come to means, because my classes are going to be at different times, and it sounds to me like they mainly stick to those specific times. But those just don't happen to line up with my schedule this quarter. But next quarter they will, so it's all good. Then I stayed up kind of late tonight because I'm kind of getting excited. It's like I really want to I'm like trying to binge watch the rest of Parks and Rec, so I watched like 10 episodes last night, and I was going to do my laundry, but I got a little sidetracked, so now I just have to do it today before my business class, because I fell asleep like late last night. but it is fine. I don't have anything to do today. What else? Oh, well, I did get around to watching the new episode of Smiling Friends. I think this is the 5th episode in season 3, the nature one. I really liked it, but I feel like, these episodes, they've been following, like, the same pattern, of, in the season, like, the B plot is a lot more interesting than the A plot. Like, the A plot I like just fine. I like the claymation, but, the B plot interested me more, with the whole Mr. Boss and the Alan thing. That was certainly interesting. Yeah, but I like this one a lot. It might be my favorite one in this season so far, so that's good. I know I kind of glossed over it, but my presentation in my English class yesterday, honestly, I might have fumbled it because I did go over my main points, but honestly, I'm not that great at public speaking. Like, I tend to, like, get lost and then, like, slur my words. But it was fine, I guess. I don't think the teacher's gonna give me, like, less than an 8 because he already gave me an A on my first essay, and, like, I think I did a good job conveying my points. Plus, there's a whole writing element also. It's like, I think the presentation bit, like how you present it, is just based off of, like, participation for the most part. So I think I'll be fine. And then I didn't realize that my second speech in my public speaking class is due Monday night. So I did not realize that, and it took me a really long time, not to the speech itself, but to prepare the outline that's mandatory. So that's gonna be, so I'm planning on starting it tonight, maybe pull an all-nighter since I have class tomorrow, continuing to work on the outline tomorrow. Maybe I'll be able to finish it, and then, but if not, it's fine, because then on Saturday I plan on finishing the outline / finishing the speech. And God, it's really windy today. I think there's like a 90% chance of rain today or something. So yeah, finishing the outline, then finishing the speech. And yeah, and then on Sunday I plan on studying for my business quiz, which is on Monday. And then I just have a few more things to get done. It's kind of annoying, my English teacher, he assigned us a 5 to 7 page essay, on Monday, and it's due a week from Sunday, so that's not very long. I think our last essay we had like 3 weeks to turn it in from its, 3 or 4 weeks to turn it in from its assigned date, so that's not too good. But the good thing is, I think I mentioned in one of my videos, we had to vote on a prompt. Like, every student had to submit a prompt for the essay, and mine won, so at least I know what I'm gonna write about. I don't have to, like, scourge through, like, different things to write about. Which, right, I think the only reason it was because it's, like, a lot more broad topic than what our students were submitting. Like, two students submit, like, to write about hip-hop, which, like, no one's gonna choose that. Or maybe some people will, but, like, the majority won't choose that because the majority don't know shit about hip-hop. Mine is about the digitization of everything. So, for example, how, like, a QR menus are replacing physical menus, and that's, like, a phenomenon that's all around us, how everything is becoming digitalized today. So yeah, mine is very broad. At first I was surprised that I won, but after thinking about it, nah, I wasn't very surprised at all. So I know yeah, but yeah. So what else? I'm almost done to play Trinity. I have about 20 minutes left. I'm sure I'll finish it tonight. Then I'll make a review in my next video. Alright. This is gonna be a very controversial opinion. I like the second one better, but do I like the first Blade better than Blade Trinity? here's the thing, Blade Trinity is bad, yes, but definitely. But it is entertainingly bad. And the first Blade, this didn't happen in the second Blade, but the first Blade just lost me a little bit, like, in some of the parts of it. So, I don't know. That'd be really controversial if I put Blade Trinity over Blade, but I don't know. I might just. Because it is really bad, but it is also entertaining, a lot of the scenes. I don't know. I'll see. I'm not done with it yet, though. But, yeah, I do have a lot of thoughts on it, both good and bad. So, yeah. Alright, well, I guess that's it for now. I'm about to go get my lunch. I'm at business class tonight. And then I have to talk about my professor about meeting with him, because we're supposed to be Monday, but he kind of, like, abandoned it. And then, like, I tried to email him, but he didn't respond. But I do really have to meet with him, so I have to, like, find a way to, like, bring up to him without sounding like, without sounding, I don't know, like, well, I know that's not saying that I should feel bad about bringing that up, but, like, I don't know how you bring that up to him, that, like, you were supposed to meet with him on Monday, but he didn't meet with you, he, like, ditched you, and then you emailed him, but he didn't respond to the email, so how are you supposed to bring up meeting with him again? I don't know. Last time he didn't respond to my email, I talked to him after class, and before I even said a word, he, like, bring it up to me, so, like, maybe it's another case of that where he already read the email and he just didn't respond because he knows I'm going to speak to him after class anyway, so I don't know. Hopefully it's that. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and yeah, thanks for watching.